oftentimes people wonder, hey, what is the numbers in comparison? If you look at Yaira number 1 or Alpha Core, or ISOM even for that matter, comparison to the rest of the like landscape. That is the American graphic novel. The reason why they would call our book a graphic novel, it has ISBN, of course, as well as how big it is in terms of its page count. That's how they document that. Okay. Well, let's just go look at the numbers right now, if you don't mind me. Coming from Sakana, it used to be it was MPD or MBD book scan. They recently changed that, merged some companies or what have you. And you can see some of the numbers right here. So kind of book scan, top 20 author graphic novels. This is last year. So it's not last year, excuse me, last month. I don't know what they are. We're still in the middle of March. We'll go through those because that's technically when Yaira released. But they're going to be very, very similar with some outliers. So kind of book scan, though, top 20 author graphic novels. Solo leveling is up there, but the good stuff is going to be the manga as well as the superhero graphic novels. Now, our competition, as I said, in terms of the volume, is going to be with manga. It always has been. The American market, I know you got a lot of people that wrongfully assume that, hey, people are only gravitate towards the like collections, right? You look at manga volumes and stuff of that nature, which is true that manga is, if you go by the data, is kicking the Americans' ass on it. But the units aren't as much in the West. Worldwide, that's a different animal. But in the West, particularly North America, which is where they grab these numbers from, you can be very, very, very competitive if you're seeing success as an independent. That goes for original graphic novels as well as the collections that you often see where they are several issues of a particular book. But our competition in that regard has always been manga. You will see right here, Chainsaw Man, last month, 46,000 in quantity. That's number 1. Number 2, however, is I won't say only. 14,000 units is a lot. Dragon Ball Super is up there, and that is 14,825 that are going to those. For us, that is going to be, we would be second. We'd be second because we've already sold 15,000, and this isn't even an entire month here. Also, if you go to the superhero graphic novels, which is talking more the American market, for the month, right? For the month, just that particular month, February, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Last Ronin, which to me has single-handedly, I don't want to say revived, they've kept them alive. IDW has sold 90. They're still pushing units with that damn book, 9,700 or so in quantity. We would, of course, beat that, if you will. So I just wanted to give you guys some perspective on that. The graphic novels is more so where the competition is right now, in which, well, let's say a Joe Blow can really just go be competitive. Now more than ever, man, this is your time, man. There's a lot of people giving a lot of their ears and eyes and lending that stuff to the independent market. So this is your chance, and it's a lot more doable than I think people think. They get so caught up in maybe views and numbers that way. But when you look at the hard data, you can get a decent following, which is not easy, by the way. But if you can get a decent following and you're presenting something that people actually want, you can be very, very competitive in this market. I do believe the North American market is going to fundamentally change. We're already seeing that. I don't know if these mega corporations, unless they are, I don't know. Let's say someone was part of Disney, a group of guys that were part of Disney, then left and started their own company with the money that they have. That's a different thing. But as far as brand new, fresh, mega corporations in the entertainment sense, I think those days are behind us. I think you're going to see a lot more of a diverse economic sort of market. And that means that will there be these multi-billion-dollar corporate entities that are dominating the market share? Probably not as many. It will be far more widespread and far more smaller in terms of those individual companies. So it's a good chance, a good time to get involved and go create, because people are looking for these alternatives. So I just wanted to put that into perspective for you guys. Thanks for watching. Right now, the Rippaverse is in the middle of our latest campaign, Yaira #1, which was written by the Saskas. Head over to Rippaverse.com, pre-order, and check out our first live-action trailer and the latest Rippaverse Studios production, Y'all Be Easy.